Let's make a hello. Let's make a painting. Come on, buddy, spin. Um, Water on the glass, of course. I'm not gonna even sit, man. I'm tired of this. Sit up, sit. Stand up, sit down. It's like just a waste of time. What we're gonna do is, of course, pre-wet the paper under and make it stick so we can have a nice section over here. There we go. I will just use whatever is left over here. I think it's some of the opal. Where are you? Yeah, this one and something else. I don't remember exactly. I'm not gonna even sit on my chair, and we're just gonna go uptown. We're gonna clean it up the brush the palette. There we go. You don't have to stress out too much. In the first place, the whole idea was like to be spontaneous with the paintings. So that's what we're gonna do. No reason to stress out. I said that a couple of times before. If you want to stress out, go stay on your job extra time. So maybe your brain gonna start function better. You're gonna start appreciating the freedom you have here. Come on, it's freedom here. I can do whatever I want here. It's yeah, people can judge you. Of course, that's their right. But that doesn't deny the fact you can do whatever you want. So yeah, if you wanna stress out, just go and get a job, or just stay on your job. Nothing more perfect than work all day and then stay after hours. It's like, man, amazing. Maybe it is what it is, man. We all know what I'm talking about. Removing some of the paint and actually adding some of the blue, sea blue black in the sky. Also, I'm going to use this brush, the flat brush, to create this cloud. A big boy cloud here. And we're just going to keep expanding and expanding. One thing for sure, we're going to add more sea blue black here and here. And of course, we're going to add some. There we go. Now, as soon as I did this, I'm going to take my multiple brush and kind of brush it off. And the reason for that is we want this one to be supportive, to support the main clouds. It's not the main character, so there we go. We want them to blend pretty well. Excuse me. Now we're going to take the flat brush, and maybe it's time to sit down actually. And we're going to start removing some of that colors. Now, of course, you can say this is a waste of color, waste of paint, waste of time, but I like to add stuff and then remove. The reason I like this, by the way, there is a reason behind that. The reason I like this is because, you know how they say, it's a kind of cliche, I guess, but the cliches exist for a reason. But you know how they say it, you cannot appreciate something before you lose it. And that's what we're doing. We lose all the bright parts in our painting, and then we start missing them because everything just becomes so dark. Please excuse me, guys. I really tried to recover, and if I gotta be honest, I don't think I really should paint. I mean, I can paint, but I don't think I should talk. But I mean, I like doing what I do. Maybe it's gonna be better if I don't talk. Better paintings, listen my annoying explanations all the time, over and over. But anyway, what was talking? Oh yeah, removing. So we appreciate the things when we lose them. So why not kind of explore that idea? I like that kind of stuff. So we can actually lose and then come back, of course, with all the glory. Here, I don't like this so much. So if you come to that situation, like when you don't like the cloud how it is, just blend it. Just blend it. There you go. It's kind of disappear, so I don't have to deal with it. There it is. Don't do that in real life. You gotta fix your problems, not run away from them. But you know, it's a painting. Okay, so let's go and create this nice reflection. And you see me actually building up the reflection. There we go. And keep going and going and going. And it's like boring and boring and boring. Tedious part, man. You know what is, I'm not sure I mentioned that before, but if you find something tedious that you really enjoy, man, that's a perfect job. You can keep going and going and going. All right, now we're gonna flip the brush over and try to kind of remove some of the paint even further. There we go. And make everything more. All right, so now what we're gonna do is adding this kind of waves, and we're gonna add them only where is the reflection, so it can look more believable. There it is. Okay. And for the last part, oops, man, I didn't clean my brush. Oh boy. Yeah, don't do this. Clean your brushes every time you use them. Other than that, it's just open more work for you. I'm gonna take some of this orange, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a touch here, a touch there. Almost dry brush. And of course, we're gonna do it in the sky too. Now, I can use white gouache. That's gonna be great here. Two things are stopping me, of course. First, I gotta find the white gouache. And second, I don't remember my white gouache being in a good condition, if I gotta be honest. So we're just gonna improvise. And there's nothing wrong in that. There is no problem to say it's like, boy, I don't really want to do this, so I'm gonna try to figure it out. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, man. What I try to say. You know, there we go. One thing, I have a lot of sea blue black left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a very dry brush. My brush is very dry and the ground is very dry. And we're gonna just add this high contrast around the reflections, so we can boost them up a little bit. Now, of course, this is going again very dark. I don't want to do it that dark, but at least my sky is pretty bright. So I guess I can get away with it. Of course, there we go. I think I'm starting to ruin it at this point, so let's not do this. I want to try something before I actually call the painting out. Let me see. I really wish to kind of make that blending a little bit better in the water. I don't think I can remove more than this. I would love to be able to do it, but I'm not sure I can do that. Let me see. I think it's working. It's just gonna take a little time. And of course, multiple brush for the end. A touch of water, of course. There we go. Go down. That's going to be our final touch, of course, and go left and right. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract, seascape.